For Maji Akunya biom na yeba acting more sinitra afem usually yete in sembi about testimonies among for more stories are almost share efa certain roles be are actia later in the future no have a big effect on them. Na yankasa Ghana movie industry no sukwaye shemwa such instances etasipa ebi mu kwa hono ma okwa akotwa sene na woman key role be say oh pretend say wabodam and say act say obi a wabodam on person den oye because of feel say that she be no ebenya insunswan so be ewo na brabom we mo na yankasa yesini training one of our finest actors ewo Kumawood Komfo Kolege ono so ede nsem bi atogana fo enim se ono kra no se bude bia wo be hu no sinimu no act as Komfo no come no chi no say I say it had an effect on him one time. Just say it was so serious. Now okwa interview ewo Angel FM no ne ochami kofi omocheche nkomo and ebisa ne say inti ni key scene na de bia wo ye Komfo bibi esi in that aspect that na no church me say I esi na one particular time no mo was set I say omutwa sene twa mu acha say ya hye na Komfo atare yi kotoku ifra ya bo no powder wo kan or chant gidigidi wa na che say dey na see you hen touch mouth and so ultra show adofo he just blacked out or he went off just say this was some cry efi no honam ne mu and he didn't know what happened but luckily no akasa no o asofo adamfofo bebre nti honum no and I just say omo no mo be PSC no so omo bom paye man wa no mo deliver no mo try I bi den ekowura ne mu ti wanye serious one for the whole thing serious and ka man Ghbase no enye asem kuma yenko ene yenko tie ono akasa ne nsem audi to dra e interview no yeba ne akan na me de beso amo
won ya fun so kire sai won ma akiso fo ne wiasefo bonum heti bonus ne sakode ayete checkmate ani heti bonus ayete abobra ho sanka me hete o de wo ye bedo ayete makele o
enam eye Komfo ro a we play abia popular no anam eno so ama wanya spiritual attack bi pay
e ba cho amenya bi pay
e ba no saying chechire mu
me call location bi ana ye adwuma wo ho nti ye adwuma no that particular movie no said no mo si address me no e na ensem ana me ka no me gina ho no ma na twahwe ba hu hwe e na me nso me ka ne se nyame asofo eben me pa me ni nyame asofo bebre nti no me manager no efre yesofo no e ma ne bai to mo bai one na asofo nyina ne be bom pa ya me call off ti meni ba me ho so no eno mo busa nse na de ne si na o kire se na ye adwuma na honhom bi twam na ensem a na me ka ene de na me no fi se ma ben onim se me to try me no ni se ye kese to try me na ye se me na me kro
ti wa no a
kapre
Asha for any video na yakoshe mwanka so mwetie Komfo Kolege ni num ensem enti eya obi wo honom na o kan sem bi say o me seen be later no you had this effect on me and sometimes we don't believe it but then according to him no sanya mena eden etasi ankasa because you say practice makes man perfect they be a wo kan che me your Komfo na wo gu powder sa no that could be honhom bi be den obe sporto no we ba bra wo mo de obe ya nneama they will work with you what you saying and some things be and na ye extra cautious e was afano metwa mensem ne so na answer me bo me next story so no na me kai mo se me so subscribe no ehun pian me tap the subscribe button ma me fe na wo like video na wo share amama for so enya ho akonya ebetie ehonsem moving on no Black Rasta I popular media personality e wo hanim so no wagidi akasa Black Rasta ono den nsem bia to Ghana fo enim say parliament for they have to invite him and apologize to him because in the past no omo humiliate no for no reason. Some time ago, 6 years to be precise, 6 years ago, the whole situation about weed, marijuana, legalizing and as a legalizing a buyer, it trended for a very long time. Now, one of the key people are no for the legalization of marijuana, no, Black Rasta. And no call no akasa ni show or host our radio so and I didn't send because told you say 80% of Ghanaian parliamentarians Ghana how Parliament House or more tete home no 80% of them almost we they use marijuana, but then a ban say legalize and no more chichi omone asene adadato sansem we ekofa serious issue nearby e mache say the committee for the Parliament House no more fair black pastor so onko no onko yi insembi anom e hono na che so okọ ya ma ya grill no yes and so many gina Parliament House floor nim for some time, so I think minutes or hours, just for it to be a punishment to him. Now, Mwakasombekaya just a few months ago, and a government says, "Sisiano or legalize the medicinal use of marijuana." According to Black Rastani, in the past, why did they humiliate him if they knew in the long run number there or legalize it? In the was say Parliament House or more humiliating in now, no panichal bako sa. Young corny and could on so ninsem are the two janembra.
Of marijuana smoking and so on. Rastafarians, marijuana, is there a certain eternal marriage between the two?
I like that. Yes, eternal marriage, blissful marriage. It is there. We cannot deny that. But I want to also draw your attention to the fact that we have the children of gays who are in such schools. We have the children of drug addicts who are in the school. We have the children of madmen and women in that school. We have the children of people who believe in things that nobody on earth believes except them. We have the children of people who see things that no other person sees. All kinds of people are in the school. You understand? So for you to dwell on marijuana and say that this recently what happened to marijuana, the reason I was taken to the Parliament House in the first place was all about marijuana. Today, marijuana. What is happening to marijuana? Hemp has been legalized in this country.
Medical marijuana.
Medical
marijuana. No, let's emphasize. This is not marijuana.
That's why I said hemp. Okay. Medical marijuana. It's legalized. So how did the parliamentarians feel that they dragged me before the board and then they made me stand there because they wanted an apology? And at the end of the day, Mumin, this same thing that I was fighting for, that means I saw it years back before them. And now the thing has been legalized, and now citizens say, oh yeah, that thing. Look, after I said that, Kofi Annan came and said, hey, what Black Rasta is saying is the truth. How did the parliamentarians feel that an innocent, passionate speaking Homo sapiens like me was dragged before them because I am powerless? And then when I was entering the Parliament House, a lot of parliamentarians were stretching their legs to stop me or even to, trick me over the sound, say, get away, and all that. You understand? But I manned up, went forward, and when I was even trying to make a speech, the Speaker of Parliament said, no, we were told you were coming to give us an apology. I said, okay, sir, I'm really sorry, and blah, 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 boom, 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 boom. Today, that marijuana you're talking about, they have medical marijuana. I was asking them to legalize it for medical reasons.
So you feel vindicated, everything that happened in Parliament?
Exactly. I should be crowned. Ghana should carry me, the world should carry me and say, hey, we tried to humiliate you, but we humiliated ourselves. The marijuana that you pulled me to the Parliament for to come and talk about and make me look like some hopeless drug addict. Today, with your tails between your legs, you have all come back to say, oh yeah, what Black... Kofi Annan was the first to talk about after this.
No, you didn't talk about medical marijuana. You spoke about marijuana.
That's what I said.
Did you talk about medical marijuana?
Okay. What I said was that legalize it for medical... I don't smoke.
I know.
I have never smoked anything.
I know that I always tell people.
Yes, never drank
it's
alcohol.
Difficult, but it's difficult, and that's the question I just asked you. It's difficult to convince anybody that Black Rasta doesn't smoke. I told people, even today, ahead of this conversation, I know.
Well, let all the smokers in Ghana, let one of them say that I saw Black Rasta smoke one puff, poof. Anything smokable is not my life.
Because it's not good. Yes,
smoke is not good for me.
But you're encouraging others.
No, fufu is not good for me, doesn't mean it's not good for Mumin. You see, I am encouraging the country to legalize it for other purposes aside smoking. They should not look at the smoking, and that was contained in that tape that was played in the Parliament House. You see, but they went ahead. Tadio Sorry up to now is so angry about what happened in Parliament because he was my lawyer and he only Kulendi because things did not go the way that things should have gone. But to God be the glory, we are here. And what I was fighting for and what they sought to humiliate me about is now a reality. They should call me back to Parliament and apologize to me.
Well, that's a soundbite we would love to have. Parliament should call you back. You want us to put that on record?
Yes. Parliament should call me back and apologize to me. Oh, Mumin, if today you're talking about something that people humiliate you for.
Did you feel humiliated? Oh, I thought they gave you a platform.
I don't need that kind of platform. Obama gave me a bigger platform than what happened in Parliament.
So you felt humiliated by Parliament's invitation?
I just felt the play of power. Play of power. Come to us. Some people were even saying, jail him. Jail him. If they had jailed me today, I wonder what kind of human beings, what kind of thinking they would have had in themselves. But back to that Achimota issue, my brother.
Asha for any. It's we say it is what it is, and you no what you're at the side of the story, and he feels like they need to apologize because no ninsem eye here mo friend so unko apologize in the same way say sisiano you legalize the use of medicinal marijuana in India was so apologize to him because that's the reason why they humiliated him in the first place in India. Yeah, try ashe so be our Parliament House edim boye be everyone black rasta but they ahonsem beba Siamo, and stories no number bonnet of far, but there are too many comments near Yame. Tell me what's your no kind, no may you are no fair, because what I channel, may sorry so.